And we are live. Welcome on in, everybody. It is another Jazz game day, and tonight it is a big, crucial matchup versus a red-hot Boston Celtics squad, a squad that started the year completely average, completely, a team that wasn't of any threat. Well, now Boston comes in with, I believe, about the same record as us, just one more loss than us on the year. They come in winners 9 of their last 10. They started the year like 24-25 or something like that, and now they are 45-28 and only 2.5 games back of the 1 seed. And for the Utah Jazz, the Jazz got lucky. The Warriors lost against the Magic, and so now the Jazz remain only two games back of that crucial number 3 seed. Only 2 games back. And there's only 10 more games left to go in this season. So it is crucial. The Jazz win this game. The Jazz win. And the Heat beat the Warriors tonight. The Jazz will be 1 game back of that seed. We got 10 people already up in the building. Hopefully everybody is having a fantabulous day. I am so ready for some Jazz basketball, and I am so ready to get a win tonight. I'm feeling a big Utah Jazz win. Not like a big blowout win. I'm talking like just a big win against the Boston Celtics. I believe that we are on the road tonight. I'm almost like 95% sure we're on the road. And we're about to find out for sure. Where are we? Maybe we're not. This new computer I got isn't really the best at looking stuff up, apparently. So we'll try this one more time. Utah is on the road tonight. So on the road in TD Garden, which is never, and I mean never, an easy place to play. So hopefully the Jazz can come out and get a big win. I'm going the Utah Jazz get a 4-point victory tonight. Guys, the vibes are immaculate tonight. I woke up this morning and I had just a great feeling. The second, who texted me? I think it was Kenny. I think I woke up to Kenny like DM and he said, I can't, or maybe it was Coleman. It was Coleman or him. And they said the Warriors lost. And once they said that, I knew it was going to be a great day. And I knew the Jazz were going to get this win. Let's welcome on in, everybody, to the stream. Hold up. Welcome on in, Viper Luke Games. Contrast Mike Money need a solid win against one of the best and the hottest teams in the league. This would be a crucial and important win for the Utah Jazz. Last year, the Jazz won a thriller in Boston around this same time last year. That game, I believe, was March 24th of 2021. It was somewhere around there. I remember being on spring break and calling that game. But the Jazz and Celtics always have good battles. Expecting another one today, and this would be a huge win and huge momentum-wise. Nonetheless, welcome on in, Contrast. LeBron James, appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Dean Chambers. Welcome on in, Exxon M. Todd Mintz. Appreciate you stepping on in. I hate to be negative, but I don't like our chances tonight. Nah, I got the positive vibes tonight, man. Positive vibes tonight, y'all. The Jazz are going to find a way tonight. They're getting it done, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good. So good, y'all. Come on. I'm feeling so great. I'm literally in such a great mood today. Welcome on in, Donovan Benson. I am that dude. Appreciate everyone for stepping on in. We already got 22 people in the building. If you have not done so already, guys, let's get the good vibes rolling already, because I'm feeling it. But I need you guys all in. Smash up the like button. Let's get 25 likes on the stream before we even get underway for tip-off. 7:35, more looking like the tip-off time. Welcome on in, Van219. Appreciate you stepping on in. Man, we got a 6-game road trip coming up. We talk about this schedule. Let's actually look at this 6-game road trip, and it's not an easy one. Obviously, we just came off a road trip, and so now having to go on another, and it's not 6 games, it is, no, it is 6 games, yeah, because we're currently on it. So beat the Knicks, lost to the Nets. Our final 4 are the Jazz and Celtics. That game obviously tonight. Then we got on Friday the Jazz and the Hornets. Then we got the Jazz and the Mavericks, which is a key game. And then we got the Jazz and the Clippers. And right then, after that little stretch, then you're home. But then you're down to your final 5 games of the season. And 4 of those last 5 are at home, if I'm not mistaken. So crucial stretch coming up here for the Utah Jazz. And it can all start. This momentum can all get turned around with the win here at TD Garden against what we talked about earlier in the stream. This Celtics squad has been hot. They have been grooving. They have just been, just on fire. There's no other way to put it. Jason Tatum plays amazing. Jaylen Brown has really stepped it up recently for the Boston Celtics. They've had a bunch of guys really step up. This whole team has really just come together and turned it around after what looked like it was going to be a disappointing season for Boston. Has now turned into, possibly contending. You look at anybody in that Eastern Conference, and they could, I can make a case for them. Welcome on in, Augustin. Welcome on in, Tyler. Welcome on in. I am that dude. Appreciate everyone for stepping on in. 4 out of 6, but close enough. Yeah, I was there. I didn't realize that. I normally would have seen that we were going to be on a 6-game road trip, but for some reason I did not. Probably because I was on the vacation that I was on. But that's a tough time for a 6-game road trip with less than 10 games to go in the year, and to have to be put in a 6-game road trip. Definitely not something I'm a fan of. But listen, that's out of our control. But what is in our control is the 3 seed. We talk about it a lot here. We always talk about it a lot in the opening of the stream. But the 3 seed is completely in play for the Utah Jazz. No doubt about it. Win this game tonight against Boston. And the Heat beat the Warriors, which probably will happen later tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Utah Jazz are only 1 game back. 1 game back of that number 3 seed. That's how crucial tonight is. Y'all, that's how crucial tonight is. I wouldn't say, super crucial. I'm not going to say we lose this game, our chances are done. But we win this game tonight, and the Heat beat the Warriors. The Jazz and Warriors play each other. That game would decide the tiebreaker. The Jazz win. We control our own destiny for the 3 seed. 2 seeds out of play, 4 games back of that. Not going to be able to reach the Memphis Grizzlies. However, I'm telling y'all. The 3 seed, it is right there for the taking. Someone messaged Rudy to wake up. He's been missing for the last week. Yeah, stream crashed on Monday night, and I just watched the game, and Gobert was non-existent, and it's been like that for quite a bit now. Over these last couple of games, as you point out, and we really need him to get going. But again, he's got a favorable matchup down low almost every night, but I just want to see more out of him. More aggression, more effort, because it hasn't been there in these past couple of games for Rudy Gobert. So hopefully Rudy Gobert can get cooking, get in more of a groove, and help lead the Jazz to an all-important victory here tonight against, a very tough Boston Celtics squad. Gonna pull up here let's see what the injury report is looking like tonight for the Utah Jazz. Hopefully Bojan Bogdanovic is back. No, but Eric Paschall is going to be the starter tonight instead of Hernan Gomez. So I'm actually excited to see that, but that does mean that Bojan Bogdanovic is still out, which is not good to see. Need him healthy for the playoffs. The Jazz lose in the first round without Bojan Bogdanovic. I don't think anybody would argue with that. That if Bojan Bogdanovic is not there, that the Jazz do lose in the first round. So need him to get back and healthy. Fine with him sitting out, to make sure he gets back and healthy. But starting lineups, and we'll mention them here in just a couple minutes. Robert Williams, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. And then for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, Eric Paschall, Royce O'Neal, Donovan Mitchell, and Mike Conley. Marcus Smart was somebody that the Jazz were tied to during the trade deadline. Marcus Smart was offered in a lot of trades, but for the Boston Celtics, I'm sure they're thankful that they did not make that trade because this Celtics squad, really ever since the second half of the season, has put it together. And a switch up in the roster like that could have halted or prevented something of a run like this from happening. And so I'm sure they're glad they did not pull the trigger. Again, I still think that Marcus Smart would have been a guy that was great for Utah. But obviously, Utah did nothing down the line or down the trade deadline. And so out tonight for the Utah Jazz, obviously, as we just touched on, Bojan Bogdanovic out again with the injury. Again, got to make sure he's healthy. And then once again, Daniel House Jr. out. And Daniel House Jr., I think him being out has way more of an effect than people realize that it does. Daniel House Jr. brings so much to this team defensively. We saw it, especially against the Suns in that game right out of the All-Star break. But we really lacked the notice of it not being there in recent games, especially against the Nets. Royce O'Neal couldn't guard Kevin Durant, to save his life, where Daniel House Jr., I feel like would have been better. Not saying he would have completely stopped him and that Kevin Durant wouldn't have had a great game, but, Royce O'Neal was just no match for Kevin Durant. And just, again, you look at Daniel House Jr., he's a good spot-up three-point shooter. Someone who fits the Jazz system well, but someone who has that perimeter defense, which the Jazz are looking for dearly. That's something that's killed the Jazz this season, and I mean killed the Jazz. So the Jazz need to keep fighting, keep working, and getting him healthy. Whatever the training staff's got to do, because we need both those guys back as soon as possible. Obviously, you don't want to, risk them, getting hurt or anything, but those two guys are really, really key to this team. When you have an opponent, point guards out rebounding or starting center in 3 of the 4 games, our life isn't good. And that can never be the case. Why is Mike Conley ever out rebounding Rudy Gobert? That should happen maybe once a year, not in 3 or 4 games ever at a time. That shows lack of hustle, lack of energy, because there's no, and I mean no, exception for that. And that's just, that right there is just the honest truth. You cannot, do that. We're gonna look here at Rudy Gobert's last couple games. We'll look back on Friday against the Clippers. That was his last good game. 19.16 rebounds. Let's go to the game before that, though, against the Bulls. Let's see. It was really the next one, right? Yeah, Donovan Mitchell rebounded him in the Knicks game, or only by 1, and then in Brooklyn, just watching the game, it felt like Rudy Gobert was nowhere to be found in that game. 11 points and 4 rebounds in that game. Yes, you heard that right. Jordan Clarkson got more rebounds than Rudy Gobert in that Brooklyn Nets game. 4 rebounds. 4 rebounds in that last game, y'all. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it any day of the week. Any day of the week. So we need a bounce back game from Mr. Rudy Gobert right here, and I believe we can get it. And they're going to show the standings here once again. Utah, it's right there for the taking, that 3 seed. It is right there for the taking. But a big game tonight against Boston. A big game tonight against Boston. And we've got it for you guys here on the Jazz Huddle. So make sure, if you have not done so already, to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. We are going live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle in March for Jason Tatum. Let's talk about Jason Tatum for a sec. 34.4 points in the 10 games in March, averaging. That's insane. That's insane. He is in his bag. He's been in his bag all March, and the Jazz have got to find a way to shut it down. Hopefully, Kenny. Hopefully not. And Blake will be joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Blake will be joining us. Blake will be in at around the third quarter. Halfway through the third quarter is my guest. Welcome on in. Kamani says, let's go. Fast start, please. That's asking a lot out of the Utah Jazz. The Celtics in their last 23 games. In the last 23 games are 20-3. That is unbelievable. No. Hey. I'm taking the plus 160 no crash. I'm taking the plus 160 no crash. I believe in the computer tonight, Mike. Plus 160 no crash. It's a lock. It's a lock, y'all. That means no like little 1 minute stops like with the computer die. All my computers are set up here. We are good. We are good to go, y'all. It's almost player time. If you're looking to attend a Jazz game, make sure to use code Jazz to save yourself some cash. Absolutely, guys. If you go into any game, use SeatGeek and use code Jazz for $20 off your first purchase. Obviously, the playoffs are coming up, so as Contra said, use code Jazz right there. Felt like Rudy was going through the motions last game. Yep, and he was, and just need a bounce back game from him tonight. I'm not gonna go all in and go and bash him. It's one game, but just got to rebound tonight. That's the moral of the story. Rebound tonight, and you're good. Big game coming up here for the Utah Jazz in just a little bit. Make sure, if you have not done so already, guys, smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Jazz and Celtics from Boston about to get underway. Let's go, baby. I got a good feeling today, ladies and gentlemen. Smash up the like. Hit the subscribe if you're new. I'm telling y'all. Jazz by 4 in a thriller. Jazz by 4 in a thriller. It's happening. It's happening, y'all. Jazz win this game by 4. Maybe if you're wearing a Jazz shirt, it might bring luck to the Jazz tonight. All my Jazz stuff is in the wash, so won't be rocking a Jazz shirt, but know the Jazz, of course, are in my heart tonight, and obviously calling the game, playing the national anthem. So we are around 5 minutes away from tip-off here in Boston. It's, again, the Utah Jazz going up against who are we going up against? The Boston Celtics. Yep, big game, Augustine, and hopefully they do. I believe they will. I believe they're going to have a great game tonight. Utah wins this game by 4. I know I'm going to keep saying it, but I'm really feeling good again. Blake will be in here at around the third quarter. I'm going to guess midway through the third quarter. Blake will be on for the stream, guys. So know that is coming, and know that we are just a few moments away from tip-off here in Boston. What the heck? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Contrast, you're allowed to do that. It's fine. You guys are both allowed to use it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Starting lineups once again. I read them out earlier here in the stream, so I'll read them one more time once they put them up. Looks like they're going to go one by one here, but I'm not going to waste my time doing that. And I'm just going to go right to the matter here with these starting lineups. So once again, your starting lineups tonight. Once again, your starting lineups tonight. It is Robert Williams, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. And for the Utah Jazz, it's Rudy Gobert, Eric Paschall, Royce O'Neal, Donovan Mitchell, and Mike Conley. Bojan Bogdanovic out again with injury tonight. And I will read those probably one more time before we do get underway. Keep on smashing up the like button if you guys have not done so already. Tip off in just a second here in Boston. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I hate how NBA games never start on time. I really wish they did. I really wish NBA games could just start on time. But they don't. They never start on time. Baffles me. But listen, it is what it is. If the NBA could start a game on time, that would probably be the greatest thing that has ever transpired. But that's not how it is. For some reason, they always start 10 minutes late. I don't know why they just don't put like 7:40 start time. Because that's what time the game starts. But oh my goodness, they're taking a long time with these warm-ups. Welcome on in, Edgard. Appreciate you stopping on in. Hope you are doing well. Hope everyone is doing well tonight and is ready for a Jazz win. Welcome on into the building, Jack Attack. Appreciate you stopping on in. How was your day? And I know somebody asked me how I felt about the Dolphins getting Tyreek Hill. Excited is an understatement. Was thrilled to hear the news earlier. Celtics are going through their starting lineups, and as soon as that ends, we're going to be going live here. Well, we already are live here, but once the starting lineups are finally announced, we will finally get going. The Jazz beat the Celtics in their first meeting back in Salt Lake City, Utah. And now the Jazz will be looking to get the double against the Boston Celtics and get a win on the road against arguably the hottest team in the week. Not arguably, the hottest team in the NBA as we are live here from Boston, Massachusetts. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the Boston Celtics, and making his first start for the Utah Jazz, it is Eric Paschall, or his second start for the Utah Jazz. His only other start was when the Jazz were completely depleted of players back in that month of January, where they had him start against Toronto back on January 7th, and in that game dropped 29 points against Toronto, 10 of 21 shooting. Again, your starting lineups tonight, it's Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams. And for the Utah Jazz, it's Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Royce O'Neal, Eric Paschall, and Rudy Gobert looking to have a bounce back. And welcome on in, Clark. How are you doing tonight, man? Good to see you in here. How's everything been going? A big game for the Utah Jazz tonight as they're looking to creep in closer to that 3 seed. Yes, sir, over Hernan Gomez, and I am very happy to see that tonight. I really am excited to get to see Paschall get that start over Hernan Gomez. I'm just going to be completely real with you. Completely real with you. Alrighty, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, about to get underway here from Boston. Let's go, baby. Big game. Big game tonight. Again, they said the 2 keys for the game: attack switches and slow down Jason Tatum. Obviously, that's no doubt. Gotta slow down Jason Tatum, but everyone on this Celtics team playing hot right now. The Jazz are in a tight race for the 3 seed. They're 2 games back, a chance to be 1 game back if everything goes right and they win the tip as we're underway here in Boston. Here is Rudy Gobert working down low, swings it to the left wing to Royce O'Neal. Now here is Mike Conley. Conley on the left wing, dancing with Tatum. He's going to hand it off to Paschall. Paschall drives to the middle, floats it up, and Eric Paschall gets the scoring going for Utah. 2-0 the score. Love seeing Paschall get in early. This is what happens when you play Eric Paschall. As now here's Marcus Smart. Over to Robert Williams. Williams over to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key. Now over to Smart right wing. Smart behind the back. Driving. Kicks it left wing. Tatum fires a three over O'Neal and knocks it down. Get the ball out of Jason Tatum's hand. Get the ball out of Jason Tatum's hand, ladies and gentlemen. And that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Clark will hopefully sit back, relax, and hopefully the Jazz can get you that win tonight. Luckily, it's an early game for you, as here is Donovan. Donovan right wing, kicks it to O'Neal left wing. Now back over to Conley. Conley fires a three and sinks it. Both offenses starting out hot so far. Combined 3 of 3 shooting. And it's Mike Conley with his first bucket from the outside. Utah back on front 5-3. Here's Robert Williams. Top of the key, back over to Tatum. Tatum behind the back. Kick it right wing to Marcus Smart, and his three-pointer is good. Celtics 2 of 2 from behind the arc already, and now here's Mike Conley. Conley at the Celtics logo, swings it to Pascal, back to Conley. Conley drives, and his pass is deflected and stolen away, but then Boston turns it right back over. It's Donovan Mitchell with the steal. Kick it, left wing O'Neal, and it's no good. Rebounded by Robert Williams, and he hands it off to Al Horford, who is making his return to Boston this season and has had a great season in doing so. The pass inside to Brown, and the layup is true. Celtics are moving the ball around great right now. They're moving it eloquently. As here is Conley. Conley left wing off a screen by Rudy. Steps back, fires a three, it rims out. And rebounded by Robert Williams and hands it off to Marcus Smart. Smart dish inside to Brown. Brown fading away, puts it up and good. Boston hasn't missed a shot yet. 10-5 the score. Boston wasted no time. Clark, we didn't address it at the trade deadline. They're not going to. They won't. As Conley on the right wing, going to swing it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key, double team. Kick inside to O'Neal. O'Neal drops it. Now gets it back. Kicks it back to Mitchell for three. Got it! Donovan Mitchell with his first bucket of the game. O'Neal a little hesitant with it, but made the right pass. And Donovan Mitchell made the right shot. Utah and covering the three has never been a thing. As here is Jaylen Brown. Drives in on Mitchell. Now switch on to Gobert. Down in the post. Kicks it outside to Robert Williams. Now back to the right wing. It's Jaylen Brown. Brown drives. Pull up. Never mind. Kicks out of it to Williams. Now over to the left wing to Tatum. He'll fire a three and drains it. Three-pointers for the Boston Celtics already. 13-8 the score. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan top of the key. On the right wing. Celtics started the game 5 of 5 shooting. Now it's over to Pascal. Pascal, the in and out move. Drives it on Tatum to the rack. Missed it badly. Rebounded by Al Horford. Al Horford brings it up the right wing. Guarded by Mitchell. Hands it off to Marcus Smart. Smart drives. Smart kicks it. Tatum pump fakes. Wide open for three. And it's good. Timeout Utah. 3-3-pointers already for Tatum. 4 for the Celtics. The Celtics have started the game 6 of 6 with wide open after wide open after wide open shot. The Jazz are already down by 8. 8-11 to go. It's not lucky. You're right. No, it is bad defense. Bad defense is an understatement. Unreal, dude. It is, no, actually, it is unreal. And I mean that. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. It is unbelievable how bad our perimeter defense is, and the fact that it was not addressed at the trade deadline, regardless of if we come back and win this game by 25, there is a glaring hole in this team that is not addressed, or that has not been addressed. And it's killing us. It's killing us as a team. Listen, Utah could come back and win this game. And you guys know I'll be happy if that happens or when that happens. But that's not going to stop the fact that this perimeter defense sucks. It sucks. Can't let a team start 6-6. From ever. It's just not acceptable. But there's still plenty of time left. I'm not going to get all worried yet. The Jazz normally do this in the first quarter. So what is there to be worried about, right? This is just what the normal is. So let's work around it. Let's find a way to play some defense and win this game. Because there's still plenty of time left. There's still plenty of time. Sounds good, Clark. Hey, man. Hope you feel better. Rest up, man. And I can't promise you that Utah will get their act together, but I sure hope they do for you, man. Have a great night, and hope to see you on Friday versus the Hornets. Man, oh man. All right, let's go. Pick it up. All right, here is Utah bringing it back down the floor. We'd love to know our first quarter defensive rating. Oh, it's got to be worse than the league. No way it's not. It's here's Conley. Nice pass into Rudy. And Rudy finally gets on the scoring. (16-10) the score. 7:48 to go here in the first quarter. Here is Jason Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key. Over to Marcus Smart. Now back over to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives inside. Pump fake. And he's going to draw the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Can he be? 16-10 the score. All right, first free throw is up and good. I'm noticing there's a little lag once again. Hoping it clears up. This computer is ridiculous. I'm in the process of setting up my own right now, but whatever computer I use, right now, it's like sometimes will just refuse to work. But we're going with it. 18-10 now the score as Jaylen Brown makes both those free throws. Here is Conley. Conley over to Donovan in right wing. Here's Donovan Mitchell off a screen by Rudy off that screen. Works his way to the free throw line. Pump fakes. Stops. Gives it to O'Neal. O'Neal drives to the middle. Kick out to Pascal. He pump fakes. He floats it up and he airballs the floater. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. Here's Smart. Lobs it to Williams. Oh, and Williams drops it. And picked up by O'Neal. O'Neal ahead to Donovan. Donovan, the in and out move. Driving inside. Spinning. Kicks it to Pascal. Back over to O'Neal. He'll fire the three. Top of the key. No good. And it's going to be a foul underneath the basket there on Marcus Smart as Rudy Gobert was trying to go up and get that offensive rebound and did so enough to, what do you call it? To draw the foul. Yeah, it's charging everything. It looks like it's a little better now. Alrighty, here is Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, top of the key. The sixth man of the year checking on in for the first time today. At the free throw line. Guarded by Tatum. Driving in. Floats it up. No good. Rebounded by Robert Williams. And now it is Marcus Smart down the other end. Over to Jason Tatum. Tatum over here on the left wing. Celtics still haven't missed a shot yet. Tatum, driving, Tatum, kicks it. Marcus Smart, wide open, never mind. Kick it to Horford, wide open three. It's good. Dude, you cannot make this up. They are 5 of 5 from the outside right now. The Celtics are 7 of 7 shooting. It's now, here's Donovan. Donovan drives, Donovan floats it up, and got it to go. Donovan with his second bucket of the game. And now it's just going to come down to defensive stops. And Jaylen Brown quickly is right underneath the basket and lays it up and in. Celtics waste no time getting back down the floor. As now here's Donovan. Donovan on the left wing, guarded by Marcus Smart. Off a screen by Whiteside. Off that screen, gets it poked away. And he'll get it back, but it's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Marcus Smart. It will remain Utah Jazz basketball. Oh, that should have been off of Donovan. That shouldn't be our ball. Trent Forrest coming in to check in is on the next whistle. Is now here's Donovan. Donovan, top of the key. Gonna get a screen by Clarkson off that screen. 3 on the shot clock. He just has to hoist up a long-range three. No good. Not even close. Rebounded by Robert Williams. And now ahead, here is Marcus Smart. Smart hands it to Brown. Brown on the left wing. He'll drive inside. Brown, the layup. It is good. The Celtics have still not missed a shot. 25-12. Jazz are down by 13. Here's Donovan. Donovan, top of the key. He'll drive the step back. Donovan, kick over to the right corner. It is Pascal for 3. No good. Rebounded by Robert Williams. And he hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Marcus Smart. Smart driving. Smart lost it. And stolen away by Jordan Clarkson. Here comes Utah. Ahead to O'Neal. And O'Neal lost it. And it's out of bounds off of Boston. O'Neal had a wide open dunk. And he drops the pass. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words with this team. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown, top of the key. Stops, rises for 3. It's good. They haven't missed yet. Another three-pointer. 28-12. Here is Jordan Clarkson. The Jazz already down by 16. Clarkson over to O'Neal. And a foul underneath the basket. This is unreal, y'all. Here's O'Neal. Come on, let's go. O'Neal inbounds to Trent Forrest. Forrest here at the top of the key. Going to send an off-ball screen for Donovan. Donovan pops out of that. 4 on the shot clock. Got to do something with it. They hand it to him. Now Donovan has to fire a step-back 3, and he leans in for the foul. And he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that's a lucky break right there for Utah. Lucky break. Now got to convert at the line. Make all 3 free throws. Get a stop. Let's go. We are missing Bogdanovich big time. No doubt. No doubt that we're missing Bogdanovich big time. It's hurting. Donovan Mitchell in the last 3 games averaging 34.3 points per game as he knocks down that first one. He's already got 6 here tonight. 28-13 the score, 4:22 here to go in the first quarter. Utah needs to work themselves back into this game. Imagine being a Jazz fan in 2022. Yep, that's me, man. That is me. And I'm proud of it. And I'd do it again. .422 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Donovan Mitchell. One more here at the line. And it is good. 28-15. Man, are we missing Bojan Bogdanovic, man. We need him back. 4:15 to go first quarter. Utah down by 13. By the way, Boston hasn't missed a shot this quarter. Now here's Jaylen Brown. Brown driving. Brown inside. Step back. Oh, then leans in for the lay. Finally, they miss a shot. The tip is no good. Ladies and gentlemen, it took 8 minutes, but the Celtics finally missed. Now Donovan the other way. Stop and pop 3. Oh, it rims out. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And now here come the Boston Celtics back down the other end. It's Marcus Smart. Smart spinning. Now wraps around. Kicks it underneath for Robert Williams, who slams it down with force. So easily done. 30-15. That was such an easy play right there. Drew the defense so good. And now here's Forrest. Forrest kicks it over to Donovan. Donovan on the left wing. Going to get or switch on to Langford at the top of the key. Donovan goes to work. Donovan step back. Donovan sets his feet for three. No good. Rebounded by Robert Williams. Now ahead to Marcus Smart, and O'Neal gets the steal. Now O'Neal fires the three. It's good. Great play right there by Royce O'Neal. Creates a steal, then hits the three-pointer. Exactly what Utah needed. Now they need another defensive stop. It's got to be consistent. Here's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown guarded by O'Neal. Now it's over to Robert Williams. Williams swings it to the right wing to Smart. Smart guarded by Clarkson off that screen. Going to swing inside to Brown. Brown the pump. Brown the lob to Williams. And he tips it in. Great pass right there by Jaylen Brown. Puts it in the spot where only Robert Williams could get it. As now here's Mitchell. Mitchell right wing guarded by Jaylen Brown. Gets a screen by Whiteside off that screen. Donovan Mitchell over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives inside. O'Neal drops it off for Whiteside. Lays it up. No good. And rebounded by Marcus Smart. Here come the Celtics down the other end. Their largest lead is 16. And make it back to 16. Patty Mills the layup. Or, sorry, that's Kobe White. Or Kobe White. God, which White is that? Whoever it is, lays it up and in. 34-18. Donovan drives and turns it over and then purposely fouls. And a timeout has been called by Boston. 34-18. Boston ball. 2:08 to go here in the quarter. Mike, it's unreal. It's actually unreal how bad this team is in the first quarter. Todd, if that's not the most factual statement you've ever made, man, that is so true, something that he does. Got 42 people in the building, even though the Jazz are getting destroyed. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure, guys, to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Sad thing is half of the Warriors roster sitting tonight too. Yeah, and Steph Curry's out to the playoffs, and we're just throwing any chance we have at the 3 seed. And the Warriors are losing 23-12. This team is unbelievable, y'all. Yeah, and now listen, now the Mavs are going to be tied with us after tonight. The Mavs are going to be freaking tied with us. And then we're going to end up with the Warriors in the first round. And then we're for sure losing. 34-18. I'm not giving up hope yet, though. No, Mike, it's not. I mean, look at this. The Celtics are 13 of 15 shooting. Their only miss has been a layup and then a putback, right? No. It's not a wake-up call. This team should have been damn woken up a long time ago. They should have been woken up a long time ago. Because it's been getting embarrassing. This team should have been woken up. And we're not. Where's Gobert been tonight? 2 points. No rebounds. Have him. Let him have him. This team needs to rebuild anyway. Jazz down by 16. We are back to action. Here's Marcus Smart. Over to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard hands it off to Jason Tatum. Now, nice pass over to the left wing to Pritchard. Kicks it. Corner stolen away by Clarkson. Falls into the hands of Conley. Conley ahead to Forrest. Forrest drives to the middle. Kick it out to Clarkson. Clarkson drives. Pump fake. Floats it up. No good. Rebound by Grant Williams. Now ahead, it's Tatum. Stop, pop, three ball, no good. Rebounded by Gobert. His first board of the game ahead to Mike Conley. Conley left wing, going to get a screen by Gay. Off that screen, Conley the cross. Conley, ooh, nice handles, and then lost it. And then the Celtics are going to lose it out of bounds, so it will be Utah basketball. 1:20 to go. There will be 12 on the shot clock. Yeah, Cherry. But Boston, dark horse to win the finals. Hear me out. I agree with this draft. I agree with that. Last year was it? Boston is legit. Congrats to the fans. Yeah, and we didn't say that last time we played them, but they have transformed since then. As here's Conley, the drive inside, got the layup to go. Not tough shot right there by Mike Conley. And there might have been a foul underneath the basket, but Conley gets the two-pointer to go. Nice screen set by Gobert. Conley hesitates. It's a nice move. Finish. And then it looked like Gobert just kind of fell on a Marcus Smart. Not sure if there was any sort of whistle because of that. 1:09 to go first quarter. Utah on top by 14. Jeff Green, neither do I, but the Jazz need an upgrade. Man, Grant Williams is pissed off. He got called for a foul right there, and that's already his third foul, so he has to come off. Oh, for sure. And it's not like the players are different, but you know what? There was something about that team, man, that I will never be able to describe. As Gobert gets the one free throw. There was something about last year that I'll never be able to describe, and I never got that vibe this year. Never got it. As here is Jason Tatum. I got it actually at the beginning of the year when we started like 7-0, and then it faded away quickly after that. Welcome on in, Luke Games. Appreciate you stopping on in. Kobe White for three. I looked down for 1 second. Kobe White for three. 37-21. The Utah Jazz, ladies and gentlemen, are down by 16. The Boston Celtics are shooting 7 of 8 from downtown. As here is Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay on the left post. Going to dish down low to Gobert. And there's going to be a offensive foul on Utah. Would you look at that? A 3-second, no, not even an offensive foul. 3 seconds. Now here's Tatum. Tatum the drive. Tatum wide open lay. No good. Blocked by Gobert. No. They'll call a goaltend. Never mind. No. I'll just give him a bucket. 39-21. Guys, I'm telling you, this team is so much better when I don't watch them. Here's Mike Conley. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Conley at the top of the key. Kick it. JC fires to the open three and drains it. Let's go. 39-24 the score. 12 seconds to go first quarter. Here's Marcus Smart. Smart over here on the right wing, guarded by Conley. Now switches on to Forrest. Now over to Tatum. 2 seconds. Kick it to wide open Al Horford for three at the buzzer. No good. And that'll end the first quarter. A horrendous first quarter for the Utah Jazz, and it ends down by 15. Guys, I think there's only one way to win this game, and it's by eating M&Ms. M&M's are the only way Utah's winning this game. Don't ask why, but I'm putting it out there. I will casually eat these throughout the game, and for some reason, It's going to make the Jazz. But I don't know, man. Oh, this sucks, man. I was really, really feeling good. I really was, man. I really had a great feeling coming into today. Man, yeah, the Rising Suns, no doubt, man. They keep on coming. Yeah, they missed 3 shots that quarter. They missed 3. And one of them was a putback. That Al Horford miss was their, third shot they missed in the entire quarter, y'all. Y'all really can't make that up. 3 misses in one quarter? How? How are you managing to do that? It is. Sometimes this team leaves me baffled. That's how I'll put it. This team leaves me baffled sometimes. But make sure if you have not done so already, guys, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you guys are new to the channel, guys, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Jazz getting blown out here at Boston, 39-24. They missed 4 shots. The Celtics missed 4 shots in the quarter. That is actually unreal. No, actually, how do you only miss that little? Yeah, Kieran, I'm alive. Back to reality here a little bit with my Jazz, but listen, I'm gonna call you tonight after the stream to talk about that Tyreek Hill, because I am ecstatic. As here is Tatum firing the 3 to get us started. No good, but he's fouled. No worries, he'll get those 3 free throws. Nice start to the quarter there for Utah. 11:46 to go. Jason Tatum at the line, shooting 3. Why? 40-24 the score. 11:45 to go here in the second quarter. Celtics up by 16. I mean, the Jazz didn't waste any time, man. No stops, no nothing, no even momentum at all. Sometimes I just don't get it. (42-24). Here's Mike Conley. Conley at the top of the key. Off that ball screen set by Gobert. It's over to Clarkson. Clarkson hand off to Force. Let's go, baby. Force over to Gobert. Gobert off to Force. Force drives inside. Force. Come on, spin it. Gives it over to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Clarkson got to do something with it. Step back. Tough 3. And it gets stuck. But they'll call a shot clock violation. It might be. It should be a jump ball, though. That should be a jump ball. That should be a jump ball. Sounds good, Kieran. So it will. It'll be a jump ball. So Gobert should win the tip, and he will. And I'll hand it off to Conley. So a fresh new possession here for Utah. Here is Mike Conley. Mike Conley at the top of the key. Guarded by White. Gonna get a screen by Gobert. Conley drives in, lobs it up. Rudy tipped it, and he cannot finish. Rebounded by White. White pushes the floor. White kicks it to a wide open Pritchard for 3. It's good. And the Utah Jazz are down by 21. 45-24 the score. Here is Mike Conley now. Top of the key. Splits the D. Conley, wide open floater. Missed it. Rebound Gobert. Puts it in and slams it home. And they're going to call a foul on that too, so Gobert to the line for one more. I don't know how that was a foul, but I'll take it. I guess so. Rudy Gobert, one more shot here at the free throw line. 10:44 to go here in the second quarter. Gobert puts it up and in. 45-27 the score. Here is Jason Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key, going to get a screen by Daniel Tice. Kick it, corner, Peyton Pritchard driving, baseline, kick it over to Horford. Now back over to Tatum. Tatum top of the key, switched on to Gay. Tatum driving, Tatum, the cross, dish inside to Horford. Kick to Tice, floats it up and in. Great ball movement. Man, this Celtics squad is nice. They are nice. 47-27 the score here. It's Trent Forrest. Forrest here at the top of the key. Guarded by Peyton Pritchard. Going to drive in with the left. Hanging. Kicks it to Rudy. Rudy backing down. Spinning on Tice. Puts it up. No good. And rebounded by Daniel Tice. Ahead to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard stops, gives it over to Tatum, top of the key. Tatum wraps around the screen by Tice. Now over on the left wing, guarded by Mike Conley. Loses the ball handle, gets it back, spins off the screen, driving in on Gobert, wraparound lay, it's up, no good. And rebounded by Mike Conley, and here comes Utah down the other end. Conley to Clarkson. Clarkson to drive, kick out, Conley, three ball! No good. Rebounded by Clarkson, ahead to Rudy Gay. Inside to Tatum, and a foul on the floor on Boston. It will remain Utah basketball, 9:30 here to play in quarter number 2. I agree, Kenny. I sadly agree with you. And here is Mike Conley. Conley here at the top of the key gets a screen by Rudy. Gonna now kick over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson now back over to Conley, top of the key. Step back, three ball, Conley. No good. Utah's just not shooting well tonight. As now here's Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard on the right wing. Guarded by Rudy Gay. Peyton Pritchard. Looking for Al Horford down low. Now over to Daniel Tice. Now swings into Al Horford. Horford, triple team. Kick it to White. Now over to a wide open Tatum for three. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson now brings it across the timeline. Now over to the left wing. Gets a screen by Gobert. Drives through the middle. Clarkson hangs. Oh, he lost it. And it's going to be picked back up. But then stripped and stolen away by Boston. Utah just can't do anything right at the moment. And now here is White. White drives through the middle. White lost it. White gets it back. Swings to Tatum. Tatum pump fake on the corner. Now double team. He'll kick it over to the left wing. It's Peyton Pritchard. Stop, pop, tough three. Oh my goodness, he drained it. Utah down by 23. I mean, he just threw it up, man. He just threw it up. Our defense sucks, Kenny. Our defense for sure sucks. Yeah, magnify that. 3 seats looking nice for you, man. I'm sure the Warriors are getting destroyed. Well, no, they're actually tied. But this is so embarrassing. It's unfortunate. You're right, able to strike. Hey, that's a great point. How about the Celtics try and blow a 23-point lead? Someone other than the Jazz, right? Like that can't be too much to ask for, right? Like, how about one time, the Jazz get a feeling of what it's like to come back from 20 down. Right? Can we do that? I don't know if we can. But I'm just saying, can we do that? I'm out for a bit. See you around the fourth quarter. Sounds good, Mike. Hey, Mike, hold on. I'm gonna text you something real quick, or later tonight. I'll text you later tonight. No worries. This sucks. This sucks, and we need to turn it around. We need to get on a little run. Watching the Jazz play like this is so bad for my health. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. This sucks. This really sucks, man. But hey, it is what it is. Jazz, dang it, please play some intensity. The playoffs are right around the corner. Yeah, but they're not playing like it. They're not playing like it at all. At all, man. It's come on. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. It starts now. The comeback starts right now. Let's go. Appreciate everyone for stopping on in. Again, if you have not done so already, smash up the like and hit that subscribe button. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson drives, kick out to Gay. Gay pump fake. Gay pull-up jumper. It's short and rebounded. Offensive foul on Utah. Offensive foul on Utah off the miss. Let's watch this again. Yeah, Whiteside kind of just elbowed Tice right in the face. And so here comes the Boston Celtics back down the floor. Or they're going to possibly look at this as a flagrant foul on Hassan Whiteside. So that is what they're going to check on right now. So Whiteside might be getting a flagrant, which certainly wouldn't help the Jazz in any sort of way. 50-27 the score. 8:09 to go here in the second quarter. And a possible flagrant foul coming up here for the Utah Jazz. Let's take a look. It's a common foul. Maybe not. You got to show better camera work than that. Again, right now, if you're just jumping on in, they are looking at a possible flagrant on Hassan Whiteside. And I believe that it is just going to be a common foul. I believe it is just going to be a common foul. 8:09 here to go in the second quarter. And Whiteside and Tice going on at it. And it's Boston basketball. All right, here's Peyton Pritchard, top of the key, going to swing over to White. White, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Going to lob it to Williams, and he slams it down. What a great pass. What a great play design. Jazz are down by 25, 52-27. Now here's Donovan off a screen by Whiteside. Fires the three. Up, no good. Rebound, Whiteside. He's blocked, but then gets his own miss and slams it down. And Whiteside talking smack, down by 25. I don't know if that's the route you want to go here right now. As here's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown over to Robert Williams. Now over to White. White here, going to get a screen, drives inside, floats it up, no good, and a rare Boston Celtics miss, as now here's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson brings it across the timeline, guarded by White, going to drive right inside, and that's going to be a blocking foul on White. Oh, Colin, listen, I'll give it to you. I keep it real. I'll be the most passionate Jazz fan, but I'll keep it real. We suck right now, but this Celtics team over the past couple months has got me wanting to put a future on the Celtics to go to the NBA championship. This team just looks right now almost unbeatable. They're moving the ball so well. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are playing so well. Like, this is not a team I want to face in the first round. The Celtics are probably, arguably, the most dangerous team right now. The way they're playing, they're getting hot at the right time, Colin. Like, you have a lot to be looking forward to during playoff season. And I mean that. I seriously mean that. 52-29 the score. 7:04 here to go in the second quarter. Rudy Gay to inbounds here. And hands it off the Whiteside. Now back to Gay. Fires the three. It is no good. This Jazz team just cannot make a shot to save their life. As here's Jaylen Brown off the screen. He'll drive in, floats it up, and it is no good. Rebound by Williams. Kicks it out to Tice for three. Oh my gosh. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's bad when Daniel Tice is hitting three-pointers on you. Now here's Donovan. Jazz down by their largest deficit of 26. Gay, wide open floater. And he missed it. A wide open, nobody near him type floater. Now it's over to Jaylen Brown. Brown off the screen. Brown pass down low to Daniel Tice. And they slam it down. 57-29. And a blocking foul. I'm just in disbelief. Like, actually, here's Donovan. Donovan, top of the key, and he throws it. But to the wrong team. He throws it to Robert Williams. He must have gotten the black and the green jerseys confused. Jaylen Brown, step back mid-range, missed it, but Payne Pritchard gets the offensive rebound over three Jazz men and lays it up and in. You cannot make this up right now. Clarkson the drive. Kick it. Pascal. Over to Mitchell. Wide open three. Oh! Donovan hits the three! The Jazz only down by 27! What a big shot! Here's Jaylen Brown, left wing. Brown going to swing over to Robert Williams, top of the key. Now over to Tice. Now back over to White. White gets a screen. Right wing guarded by Eric Pascal. White. Driving, spinning, White gets it back. White misses. Rebound by Donovan. Let's go. Donovan, left wing, stutter step, kick it. O'Neal in the corner. O'Neal kicks it to Clarkson. Oh, great pump fake. Clarkson! Oh my, missed a dunk. Otherwise, it was going to be the biggest poster I've ever seen. Instead, Jaylen Brown will turn it over the other end as he tried to make a behind the back to Robert Williams. But my goodness, Jordan Clarkson was looking to commit murder. But then got blocked. It's been that type of night. It's been that type of night for Utah. Under 5 to go. 59-32, it doesn't matter if the Jazz are losing by 27. We're still going to bring the energy and have an entertaining stream. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key. Driving inside, stutter step, and turns it over. No, he gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell dancing, crossover. Oh, step back mid-range. Donovan connects. Donovan's got the last 5 here for Utah. 59-34 the score. Here is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown on the left wing. He'll drive inside. Brown! Gonna be hugged by Hassan Whiteside. Literally hugged. And Hassan Whiteside, not happy, displeasing his unpleasure right here. But let's look at this move. Oh, Donovan, the nasty step back midi. Woo! If only the Jazz weren't down by 25, it didn't matter, right? 4:20 to go here in the second quarter. And the Celtics go into the line for 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown, though, does miss the first one. 59-34 the score. I'm going to just assume that he makes his second one because no way he's going to go 0 of 2. So 60-34 the score. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream as I predicted Jaylen Brown knocks down the free throw. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, make sure to give this stream a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you're new, we go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. As here's Donovan, fires a what-in-the-world type three, and it's rebounded by Jason Tatum. Tatum now on the left wing, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Gets a screen by Robert Williams. Off that screen, drives to the rack. Oh, man, no. Oh, my goodness. How did that go in? It rolled around twice, somehow found the bottom of the net, and now Utah pushes quickly down the other end. Donovan lost it, but gets it back. Jazz down by 28. It's Jordan Clarkson, right wing, stop, pop, three ball, and it hits the backboard, and no good. Rebounded by Boston, and now here comes Jaylen Brown back down the other end. And now here's Brown. Brown off a screen, fires for three, rattles out, rebounded by Gobert. That would have put the lead to 31. Here's Royce O'Neal. O'Neal guarded by Tatum, hands it off to Donovan. Donovan left wing, gonna get a screen by Gobert off that screen. Gonna float it up. That is good by Donovan Mitchell. 62-36, 3:10 to play here in the second quarter. Donovan Mitchell having himself a solid game so far with 15. Has now here's Brown, creates some space for a three. This to he misses again. Rebound by Donovan, swings ahead to O'Neal. O'Neal stops, pops, three, got it. Timeout Boston. 23-point game. Let's go. Work your way back into it, baby. Work your way back into it. Work your way back into it. Yeah, the Celtics are the 4th seed right now in the Eastern Conference. Make sure, again, if you are enjoying it, make sure to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more Jazz content just like this. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Hello. There we go. Sorry about that. Had no idea my mic wasn't working. Thank you, Straight Total, for letting me know and able to strap. Well, all I was saying is the Jazz need to implement themselves back into the game in small little runs like we just saw there. Like, they need to, right by halftime, get this lead to 17, right? Then at the end of the third, get it to 8 or 9. Then tie it up in the fourth quarter. But you just have to slowly work your way, back in the game. Every couple minutes, make up some points. Here's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, top of the key, over to Jason Tatum. Tatum, left wing, guarded by Conley. Tatum will drive. Tatum inside, gets it stripped. Out of bounds, off of Utah. 2:43 here to go. Let's go. Slowly but surely, make your way back into this game. And now, here is Brown. Kick out to Horford, wide open three. Well, forget everything I just said. Now Horford knocks down the wide open three. Utah's perimeter defense still nowhere to be found. As now here's Mike Conley. Conley gets a screen, doesn't use it, now gets a screen from O'Neal. O'Neal pops up, but it'll swing instead to Donovan. Donovan drives through the middle, creates some space. Wide open mid-range shot is short, rebounded by Smart. Here comes Marcus Smart, back down the floor, drops it off to Tatum in transition three. I don't even have to say it. I mean, knocked it down again, 68-39. Just like that, it is back to a 29-point game. Here's Donovan. Donovan, top of the key. Going to get a screen by Gobert off that screen. Wide open mid-range and connects. Donovan Mitchell having himself a good game. He's about the only Jazz player who's decided to show up tonight, as here is Tatum. Tatum. His pass is deflected off the rim to White for three. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. And now here's Conley. Conley on the left wing, picked up by Horford. Take advantage of this matchup. Step back. No, he'll swing it to O'Neal. Oh, backdoor cut by Conley. Now kick it. Corner. Pascal. Three ball. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Conley. Conley takes it back out to the right wing. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Brown guarding Donovan Mitchell tightly. And now here's Conley. Conley driving in. Conley lays it up and in. 68-43. And now here's Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, top of the key, going to get a screen by Tatum. Smart, back over to Tatum. Tatum, guarded by Mike Conley. Tatum, jab step. Oh, what a pass to Smart for three. Airballs that one, rebounded by Donovan. Here come the Jazz back down the other end. Donovan Mitchell is going to stop. Now takes it back. Donovan switches to the left wing, guarded by Tatum. Donovan goes to work inside, floats it up, got it to go. Donovan Mitchell on his money tonight. 68-45, back to a 23-point lead. He's got 11 points this quarter. And now here's Jaylen Brown. Brown on the left wing gets a double screen by Horford and Smart. Off that screen, splits to D. Step back. Good D by Pascal. Kick it over to Horford. Now to Tatum. Tatum drives. Pull-up jumper is up. No good. Rebound Gobert. Gobert looking for Mitchell. He's got Mitchell. 8 seconds to go in the first half. Donovan Mitchell crosses the timeline. 4 seconds to go. Donovan Mitchell driving. Donovan got to put it up at the buzzer and is blocked. And ladies and gentlemen, that will send us to halftime here in Boston. It has been all Boston. It is the Boston Celtics up 68-45 at the end of half number one. Ridiculous. It would. Gobert has been a very non-factor in these past couple of games. Has not been getting a lot of touches at all. Why? Why that is, I don't know. Why that is, I actually really don't know, but it has been rough. And the Warriors are right in it with the Heat, by the way, y'all. And if the Warriors win, then we're 3 games back, and then you can kiss the 3 seed goodbye. It's looking like it's going to be a fun series versus Dallas in the first round. That's what you're looking at. It's going to be Dallas and Utah in round 1, y'all. Kenny, that's just that's just how it is. That's how we are as a team. It sucks, it does, but this team is not is not good. And I hate that. I hate it. But the truth of the matter is this team sadly doesn't have what it takes. Or not playing like it, and whether it's a lack of coaching, lack of effort, lack of whatever it may be, the problem is there, and it's a shame, because we know that we can be better, and we are better. We are better than that, but we go here and then get down by 23, and it sucks. It really sucks, man. And I wish I could. I wish I could come here and tell you why. But I mean, obviously our defense, perimeter defense, but. I mean, that's just one of the things, right? I mean, there's so many little things that this team lacks and doesn't have, and it kills us. And so you turn on in here, and it's 68-45, and it sucks. Honestly and truly. But hey. It is what it is. It is what seriously, it is what it is. But gotta keep fighting. Gotta try and find a way to win this game. And I don't care that you're down 23. Don't act like we haven't blown a whole bunch of leads. Don't act like it can't be done because Utah would know it the most. Utah would know it the most out of any team. Too many missed shots. I also would have wanted Juancho starting instead of Eric Paschall. And while I was surprised to see Eric Paschall, and not necessarily mad about it, I was confused. Ooh, see, big forehead. I was confused as to why Hernan Gomez didn't get any minutes. That really confused me, and that's another thing that Quinn Snyder does sometimes, and that I just don't, truly don't understand. But it is what it is, right? Make sure if you guys are enjoying the stream to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, so make sure, of course, if you're new to the channel, to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Sucks that the Jazz are down by 23, but we're going to keep on powering through here, and hopefully Utah can turn it around and here in half number 2 and at least put on a fight. I really would love Blake's take on what's going on here when he joins in a few minutes. Let me call him and make sure that he is still joining. Call Blake. I'll just text him. Alrighty. We have been known to come back, but I got a bad feeling. When have we been known to come back? We are not known to come back. We're known for blowing the lead, but definitely not coming back. I just really hope that we can. It doesn't even have to be win this game, but put up a much better fight in half number 2. And I'm talking much, much better. Extremely, extremely better. Because whatever that was in the first half is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And that it just can't happen like that, man. And it's a shame. It is. Because I really, really thought we were going to win this game. I'll be honest. I came in expecting to win this game. Yep. And boy, was I wrong. And boy, was I wrong. And now you're down by 23. Now you got to find a way to do what other teams do to you and come back and get a statement win. Viper, tough watch is an understatement. A brutal watch is more like it. A brutal watch is more like it. It is. This game has just been ridiculous. And it sucks, but alrighty. So Blake will be in. He will be here at around 9:20 Eastern time. So probably later in the third quarter is when he will be here. Again, do appreciate every single one of you who is in here. Make sure if you have not done so already, guys, to smash up that like button. And for every single one of y'all else in here, hit that notification bell, guys. The more people we get here early in the streams, the better the streams do, guys. We also give a pregame before the stream. So, guys, smack the like, hit that subscribe button, and then after you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. If you guys subscribe to the channel, let me know, and I will give you a shout out, man. I would really appreciate it. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle and every single Jazz playoff game here on the Jazz Huddle. So you guys will not want to miss it. So hit the like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Count says third quarter is your guys' chance to make a run. That is always our worst, and that happens to be Utah's best quarter. The third quarters is when Utah does make runs in games, but I mean I don't personally see it tonight, but I certainly hope that we do. And I'm not saying we got to come back from it all here in these 23 minutes, but what I am saying is that the Jazz really need to cut it to 12 by the end of the third quarter, right? And what is it, 23 right now? 23. So cut it to 12 as we go into the fourth quarter and give yourself a chance. Give yourself a reasonable chance, a reasonable fight. That's what we need. But I don't know if this team has what it takes. I know this team has what it takes to blow a lead. Oh, we certainly have that. But to come back and win a game? But anything can happen. It's the NBA. No lead is safe in the NBA. Jazz fans would know that more than most. But no lead safe in the NBA. But I would assume this one's over. But hey, I'm not giving up yet until that clock hits 0. That's my mindset. Like, why give up? What's the point? There's no fun if you're just going to mope and sour the whole time. You're like, oh, this game's over. What's the point? Nah, like, at least have some fun with it and try and spark a comeback. Yeah, and Colin, you have to understand, I mean, the first half, Boston rarely missed. I mean, Boston was shooting lights out. So if you guys shoot a little worse than that and then our shots start to fall a little bit, Utah slowly starts creeping back into this game, who knows what will happen. But what's important for Utah is not even how we finish the third quarter. It's how we start the third quarter. The Jazz need to come out hot, get on a 7-0 run, get something to get this offense grooming, to get some life back on the bench, to get some life back in this team, because the team has been lifeless here to start this game. So that's really what we need. As we are 2 minutes away, guys. 2 minutes away from getting this second half underway. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that first quarter shooting, what'd you guys miss? 4 shots? 7 or 9 from 2-point range. 7 of like, I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, Boston didn't miss in that quarter, it felt like. That's how it felt like. Welcome on in. Haley Kraft gives up the Celtics symbol. Best of luck to your Celtics here in half number 2. You guys should already have this wrapped up. Let's go, let's go! Come on, big second half, boys. We need it, we need it, we need it. Hope offense and defense works cohesively for the next 24 minutes or more. Yeah, need it, need it. Donovan Mitchell's just sitting on the bench. He looks fired up. He looks fired up. He looks pissed off. Donovan looks pissed off and ready to work. And he's had himself a solid basketball game so far. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Please get the half started, and please start on a roll. A strong start is so vital to this quarter. A strong start is so vital to this quarter. You want any chance to win this game? You gotta start strong. Gotta start strong, boys. Yeah, well, no, Donovan Mitchell's actually played really well tonight. 19 points for Donovan. He has played really well tonight. That you can't argue with. That you can't argue with. Donovan Mitchell has played a really solid game so far. But I think he's going to show up in this second half. I do. I'm going 40 plus for Donovan. Bold take. That is extremely bold. Like, extremely bold, but hey. Listen, need it. Here we go. Half number 2 underway here from Boston. It'll be Boston ball to start, and the third quarter here from Boston gets underway. It is Marcus Smart. Smart on the right wing, going to swing over to Jason Tatum, now over to Robert Williams. Williams kicks it corner, wide open 3, never mind. It'll dish inside to Tatum. Tatum fading away, puts it up, and it rattles in. 70-45 the score here in the third quarter. And now here's Mike Conley. Conley on the right wing, gonna swing it over to Donovan. Donovan top of the key, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to Gobert. Off the screen by Gobert. Donovan works his way inside to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper. It's good. Donovan Mitchell with 21 on the night so far. He has played phenomenal. Here is Marcus Smart. Smart here on the right wing. Going to swing over to Robert Williams. Williams over to Smart. Smart back down to Tatum. Tatum backing down. Tatum kicks it. And it's stolen away by Eric Paschall. And here comes Utah back down the other end. Eric Paschall over to Donovan. Never mind, he'll just go coast to coast. Fouled and one! What a play by Eric Paschall! Wow! Just took it right to the teeth of the defense. Puts it up and in. One more free throw coming up here for Eric Paschall. Wow! That was insanely nice. And knocks down the free throw. 20-point game, 70-50 the score. Let's go. Now it starts with the stop. Here's Al Horford. Al Horford guarded by Paschall. Dish down low to Brown. Turnover. Utah basketball. Let's go. Let's go. 70-50 the score. Here is Mike Conley. Conley top of the key. Now over to Donovan. Donovan hands it off to Gobert. Back to Donovan. Donovan drives. Donovan kicks it. O'Neal. Wide open three. Pascal. Air ball. Rebound Gobert. Gobert kicks it back out to O'Neal. O'Neal stops. Hands it. Conley fires a three. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Tatum. That would have been big. Now Tatum picked up by Mitchell off a screen. Wide open three. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. Jazz need to keep putting the basket in. Now it's Pascal. Pascal driving in once again. And it's blocked. Rebounded by Gobert. But never mind. They're going to call an offensive foul on Rudy. So wait. There we go. All right, Mike is back and working. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown off the screen. Brown into Gobert. Spinning. Pump fakes. Gonna kick it down low to Robert Williams, and he slams it down. Great pass just outside this outstretched hands of Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Donovan across. Oh, Donovan dancing on Tatum. Now the spin. Floats it up. Oh, what a beautiful move. Donovan Mitchell. Man, I wish he would play like this every game, just in attack mode. 72-52, here's Brown, double team, kick it to Horford. Horford hesitates, fires the three, it's good. (75-52) the score. Now here's Royce O'Neal. Mike Conley. Conley off a screen. Conley into the D. Conley floats it up and in. Nice. And now the lob down low to Brown. Brown secures it on the right side. Backing down on Donovan Mitchell. Brown's going to fade away. Brown puts it up, and it's short. Rebound Gobert. Gobert hands it to Donovan. Jazz need a bucket. Finally cut it to less than 20. That's what you're looking to do here. Donovan kicks it. Conley crossover. Conley drive. Conley puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Across the timeline. Gonna swing it to Tatum, left wing. Now over to Horford. Another three for Al Horford, no good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal ahead to Donovan. And here comes Utah back down the other end. Donovan Mitchell slows down the offense. Donovan Mitchell, top of the key, gets a screen by Gobert. It's gonna be a kickball by Jason Tatum, Utah basketball. Jazz need a bucket. The Jazz got to keep scoring. If you're talking about this performance from the Jazz, it is sad, RJ. Donovan Mitchell, 23 points tonight. Looking for more as here he is. Backing down Tatum at the free throw line. Going to float it up and got it to go. Now it's only a 19-point game and a timeout called. Donovan Mitchell, the sole offense for Utah tonight. And he's looking to will the Jazz back into this game. The lead cut to 19. Donovan Mitchell with 25. Already 6 here in this quarter. That's what I'm talking about. Keep cutting the lead down. Keep cutting the lead down. Keep working your way back into this ball game. Listen, at the 4-minute mark, have this down to a 15-point game. Outscoring by 4. Then at the end of the quarter, have it down to an 11-point game. That's the goal. 11-point game at the fourth quarter, and we can still win this game. And to even say that is ridiculous because we were down by 30 at one point. But if you can cut it down here in the next 8 minutes to an 11-point game, you can come back and win. Not saying we will, but I'm saying that there is a reasonable chance to do something. Oh, man. Dude, my back, dude, it's unreal. I feel like a grandpa. I need to go to like a chiropractor. That'd probably be the best thing like ever, the best feeling. Colin, you did say it. But still, you're working with the 19-point lead. So, I mean, that's still a pretty comfortable lead. So. Hey, welcome on in, Travis. Appreciate you stopping on in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, MK. And welcome on in, John. Oh, you've been here, John. Appreciate everyone for stepping on in. Make sure, guys, we had 61 people in the building. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, smash up that like button, guys. We do appreciate your guys' support on the stream. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. So we do appreciate your guys' support. So hit the like, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. Of course, if you are new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle in Coleman. It's been rough. But we were down by 30 at one point, but now we're only down by 19, so just got to keep working our way back into this ballgame. And if we can get it down to 11-10 by the end of the third quarter, then you can possibly say we can make a game for himself. Donovan Mitchell, 25 points, 2 of 7 from downtown, but 8 of 9 from two-point range. Already has 6 points this quarter. Donovan Mitchell is really taking the game into his own hands for the Utah Jazz. And we are back. Third quarter action. Here we go. It is Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart drives, kicks it. Robert Williams right there for the slam. What was Rudy doing? Lead back down to 21, or back up to 21, and now here's Pascal. Pascal to O'Neal. Hands it off to Gobert. Gobert to Conley. Conley top of the key. Going to get a screen by Gobert. Off that screen. Conley backs into him. Conley lost it. Conley gets it stripped. And here comes Jaylen Brown. It's going to be fouled by O'Neal. Terrible job out of the timeout. Wide open slam, and then a turnover. If Conley's calling for the switch, then Conley has to guard him. But he didn't. No, the Jazz are not going to win this game. Trent's on the bench right now. He should be coming in at around the 5-minute mark. As now, here is Marcus Smart. Smart kicks it over to Williams. Williams back over to Jason Tatum. Tatum off a screen. Tatum drives inside, lays it up. No good. Rebound O'Neal. And O'Neal brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Hands it to Donovan. Donovan, wide open three. No good. It's going to be deflected. Rebounded by Donovan. Donovan. Oh, wide open for three again, and this time connects from the right corner, Donovan Mitchell. And it's down to an 18-point game. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Let's go. Come on. Here's Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart over to Al Horford. Horford guarded by O'Neal. Will swing to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives. Pump fake. Brown spinning. Brown pivoting. Looking to kick. He does to Horford. Horford spinning. Kick out. Brown for three. No good. Rebounded by Horford. And now it's Brown behind the back. Driving inside. Floats it up and in. Can't get out rebounded. Got to rebound the basketball. That's unacceptable. Got to rebound there. 79-59, here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan left wing guarded by Jaylen Brown. Off-ball screen set for Mike Conley, trying to get out of there, and he does. Now actually set the screen for Mitchell for three, and he misses that one off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Jason Tatum. Ahead to Marcus Smart. Smart slows it down, kicks to Tatum. Tatum, top of the key, jab step into a three, and got it. What a beautiful move on Royce O'Neal. And just like that, it is back to a 23-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. And now here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan left wing. Going to get a screen by Gobert off that screen. Donovan goes to work. Donovan lost it, and it is Conley who comes up with it. Conley now kicks it, corner to Pascal. 5 on the shot clock, drives inside. Eric Pascal is rejected away by Robert Williams. He sent that baby all the way back. What a rejection. Sent it flying into the stands. 2.3 on the shot clock for the Utah Jazz. Robert Williams, 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks on the night. He's had himself a really solid outing. And Brunson, appreciate you stepping on in. How you doing tonight, man? O'Neal inbounds it to Donovan. He has to hoist up a tough three. No good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson sets back out. Clarkson, top of the key. Clarkson hesitates, drives, kicks it, corner. Donovan. Donovan, drive. Donovan, please drive. Donovan drives. Donovan lays it up, blocked by Williams. Man, Williams' fourth block of the night. Now it's Grant Williams. Williams drives to the rack, lays it up, missed the layup, rebound O'Neal, cross-court pass. Oh, and Donovan's hard foul. What a hard foul from Robert Williams, and Donovan slow to get up and pushes back up. Donovan's fine. Thank you, Joshua. I do appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Glad you are enjoying the stream, and congratulations on your win tonight. Hopefully you enjoy your team being much better than mine, but glad you're enjoying it. You did not fleece us for Tyreek. Get out of here. 1 first-round draft pick? We were just going to draft bust anyway with the fourth round picks, and we still got 2 first-round picks next year. Don't even get me started. Dolphins fleece all day, and O'Neal off-ball foul, offensive foul, Boston basketball down the other end. 4:56 here to go, third quarter. Alrighty, here is Jason Tatum. Jazz down by 23. Tatum at the top of the key gets a screen by Grant Williams, drives inside. Tatum, oh, what a Euro, lays it up and in. Tatum is something else. 84-59. Here's Trent Forrest. Forrest, right wing. Guarded by White. Going to get a screen on the left side from Whiteside. Now drives in. He's spinning. Forrest trying to do something. Now kicks it out to Clarkson. Clarkson drives baseline and floats it up and in. Jordan Clarkson, so pure with that floater. Continues to excel with it. And it is now 84-61. 4:18 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Jason Tatum. Tatum on the right wing. Steps back, guarded by Royce O'Neal. Tatum guarded tightly by O'Neal. Going to get a screen by Williams. Off that screen, Tatum. Oh, what a dish down low to Robert Williams. And he lays it up and in. And the lead is back up to 25 for the Boston Celtics. And now it's Trent Forrest. Force the in and out over to Clarkson. Clarkson left side. Now drives to the middle. Lays it up. Can't get it to go, but a foul on Robert Williams. And Clarkson will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. See, I just disagree. Like, Tua's the most overhated quarterback in the league. Overhated. And not only is he the most overhated quarterback, he's 14-7 as a starter. Let's start there. Tua's 14-7 as a starter. If Tua doesn't get hurt this season, as Clarkson missed the free throw, if he does not get hurt for those 4 or 5 games that he missed, the Dolphins make the playoffs, no doubt, and win 11 games. No doubt. No doubt. But that didn't happen. Now, here's my thing. Here's why, even though, all right, so let's say he sucks this year. The Dolphins have 2 first-round draft picks next year. They can use those to acquire a top-tier quarterback. If Tua really does suck and you've still got Tyreek Hill for 3 more years, Waddle's still on his rookie contract, they're fine. And you know what else is not fine? You know what is not fine, though? This Jazz perimeter defense. They let up another 3 to the Celtics here. And now here's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson driving. Clarkson inside. Now brings it back out to the left wing. Driving in. Kick it over to Forrest. Forrest on the corner. Hands it off to Donovan. Donovan attacks on Tatum. Lays it up. Fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3:10 to go here in the third quarter. 80 people in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash the like and hit that subscribe button. Sure, Joshua, I can agree with you on that. But here's my thing. The Dolphins have already been through the rebuild stage mode, right? They're past that. They can't go back. The AFC is so stacked right now that you've got to compete right now. You have to compete right now. And so that's what the Dolphins are looking to do. They're looking to compete because you can't tell me with a straight face. And I'm a Dolphins fan. If we don't make that move, we don't make the playoffs. So you got to do what you got to do to win now, as it is now 89-64 the score.
As now here's Marcus Smart. Smart on the right wing. Smart kicks it over to Robert Williams. A 25-point lead. Williams inside to the other Williams. And he puts it up in it. Easy floater. And he's not going to miss that. Timeout, Utah. 91-64. It's a 27-point game. 2:52. And Utah, they cut it to 18 and had the ball, a chance to cut it to 15 and then completely let go. Completely let go. Yeah, I agree that the Celtics have been extremely hot recently and playing their best basketball of the year, no doubt. And the Jazz, it's been polar opposite. Sure, Brunson, sounds good. I'll hit you up, man. Travis, sad is an understatement. Sad is an understatement on this team right now, man. It's ridiculous. But this is how it's been for the last couple of years in Utah. Last year being different. Last year was a magical year that did not end up well in the playoffs. Again, another Jazz choke. This year will probably just be another first-round exit. And you've got to think a rebuild has got to be coming soon. Wow. The NYC vaccine mandate is expected to be rolled back Thursday. Nets star Kyrie Irving would be cleared for home games at the Barclays Center. Wow. Kyrie Irving's back. Travis, Boston is alive. Listen, I'm not a Boston fan by any means, but listen, I want to see what the future is on you all winning the Eastern Conference. I'm looking right now. We're going to go to futures. Let's go Eastern Conference. Plus 600 odds. Man, if my future on Kansas to win the NBA championship hits, that's where I'll put my money down. Because this team is getting hot. Not only is Boston getting hot, Boston's getting hot at the right time, and the way they play, they move the ball they move the ball around so efficiently, creating so many open looks. 20-3 in their last 23 games. I mean, this Celtics squad has really just been something else, man. I won't lie, I really won't. And it's Donovan Mitchell's 4 straight 30-point game, but it doesn't matter because his team decided not to show up tonight. Yeah, and Joshua, I was never a fan of Mahomes' contract. I was never a fan of it. Mahomes fleeced Kansas City of any future. Kansas City doesn't win in here in these next two, they might never. Right? Same thing happened with Wilson. That 10-year deal was such a mistake. Because year after year, how are you going to improve? Because you're paying your quarterback so much. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Now here is Clarkson. Clarkson driving inside as we roll back on the fourth quarter, and we come back to action, and it's same old Jazz. Another turnover. It's an offensive foul on Clarkson. Utah basketball. That's great D by Marcus Smart. Steps in, draws the foul. It'll be Celtics ball. Textbook right there. That is what you call textbook defense right there by Marcus Smart, and he shows it again and again. As here is Marcus Smart. Smart here at the top, the key over to Tatum. Now Tatum left wing. Steps back on Clarkson. Wraps it around to Smart. Smart inside to Williams. Williams spinning. Floats it up over Gobert. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay, and he hands it off to Trent Forrest. Here is Trent Forrest. Forrest guarded by Marcus Smart. Gets a screen by Rudy Gobert. Off that screen, Forrest drives. Forrest hangs, and airballs a layup. Gonna get it back, though. Swings it to Clarkson. Clarkson the spin. The floater is up, and good. 91-66. Here is Marcus Smart. Smart over to Al Horford. Horford over to Marcus Smart inside to Tatum. And that's a traveling violation. Tatum thought he was going to get fouled, and so naturally he just jumped up and then Didn't get the call. No, we're in the third quarter. 1:38 here to go in the third quarter, y'all. 1:38. As now here's Trent Forrest. Forrest here at the top of the key, going to get a screen by Gobert. Now over to Mike Conley, right wing. Tatum pokes at it, but can't get it. 12 on the shot clock, 1:25, third quarter. Conley gets a screen by Gobert. Now switch on to Horford, drives to the middle. Conley blocked by Horford. What a rejection by Al Horford. The Celtics have been all over the block tonight. And now White does Euro step, but can't finish. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. And he hands it off to Jordan Clarkson. Here comes Jordan Clarkson driving inside. Clarkson drives. Clarkson hanging. No good. Offensive foul, Jordan Clarkson again. Yeah, Colin, Al Horford is really impressed this year. I don't even think Celtics fans had that much high hope for Al Horford coming back, but he has been a real key role this year as Marcus Smart drives in, and he is fouled with 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. This might put them at the line now. They should be in the bonus. 54 seconds to go, third quarter. Utah down by 25. Make sure, guys, if you have not done so already, we got 82 people up in the building, but we only got 55 likes on the stream, guys, so let's get to 60 likes. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We're going to be going live for the rest of the regular season for all 8 to 9 games left, and for every single Jazz playoff game, which playing like this will be 4 games. As here is Marcus Smart. Oh my! The fancy layup is true. Was hesitant, so then he just had to fling it up. But it's been one of those nights for the Boston Celtics. And he got it to go. As now here's Forrest. The drive inside, hangs, cannot finish. Put back up and in, though, by Rudy Gobert, who has been a quiet non-factor tonight. But nice play right there to get the bucket. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Jazz up by 25. Here's Marcus Smart. Smart guarded by Mike Conley. Smart going to get a screen by Tatum. Off that screen, Marcus Smart goes to work on Forrest. Now he's going to throw it away to Conley. Conley spins. Conley driving. Conley kicks it. Corner. Gay. 3 is blocked by Horford. But Conley gets the miss. Conley inside of Forrest. He's blocked by Tatum. How many times have I said blocked by a Celtics player? It's been an unbelievable amount of times, y'all. That's the end of the fourth quarter. And the Jazz go down by 25. I feel like every time, there was 2 blocks there. The Celtics have had so many blocks tonight, but it wants me to see if I'm still awake on my television. Well, shoot, hold on, I gotta find my remote. Where is my remote? Yo, what the heck? Oh, here it is. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. So pathetic. Jazz, y'all suck, man. Celtics can't blow a lead, unlike us. That is true, man. Oh, that's dope, Brunson. How was it? Game is garbage, no doubt. This sucks. This sucks, man. This sucks, man. Make sure, again, if you have not already done so, smash up the like button. Smash it up. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Listen, the game's already a lost cause. 93-68 the score. So, still going to be covering this last quarter, but it has been rough. This game was over after the first quarter. Jazz getting smashed. Absolutely, Charles. This game was over before it started. Yeah, Rennie. The Celtics have just been the best team in the NBA, honestly, since they've turned it around. I mean, the Celtics have just been playing unbelievable basketball, and I really thought that I don't know why I thought the Jazz were going to do something, man. That was comical of me. No, like, actually, why did I think that? Why did I think that? Why did I... Oh, well. What's it matter, right? What's it matter? Fourth quarter is underway here in Boston, and here is Donovan. Swing down low to Gobert, and Gobert is hacked and fouled. He'll go to the line for two. 93-68, 11:48 here to go, fourth quarter. Ready? You're not kidding, and it's been like that in the last two nights for the Utah Jazz, where we've had to do that. But listen, hey, I'm going to do a lot of things as a sports fan, but support my team through the highs and lows will always be one of them, especially the lows. Because obviously, anybody's going to support them through their highs. But it's the true fans that stick through the lows. So, 90-73, Rudy Gobert makes both of those free throws, rebounded by White, or not rebounded by White, bringing it across the timeline as White. White going to get a screen by Jaylen Brown. White, guarded by Trent Forrest, going to bounce pass it over to Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Brings it back over to the left wing. 11:30 to go, fourth quarter. Brown, crossover, step back three over Donovan Mitchell, and sinks it. Tough shot right there by Jaylen Brown, and the lead up to 26. Oh, Donovan, a nice spin move, but then lost it. Oh, he saved it to Conley. And now it's Gay. Gay right post, gonna pull up, and it's no good. Tipped up and in by Gobert. Nice job by Rudy Gobert to tip it in and fall through. Yeah, when the Celtics are just on such a hot streak, man. When you catch teams playing like this and shooting as well as the Celtics did today, it's going to be tough for any team to beat this team. As here is Jaylen Brown. Brown on the right wing, going to swing it over to Peyton Pritchard, firing the open three. That's no good. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And here come the Jazz back down the other end. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Oh, the crossover. Nice move. Donovan the spin. Donovan spinning, pivoting, trying to make something happen. And does. Nice play right there by Donovan Mitchell. Pivoting to the end times. And finally got one to go. Peyton Pritchard now over to Daniel Tice. Jazz have cut the lead to 22. And now it's over to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving. Brown, easy floater. Right over the outstretched hands of Rudy Gobert. Lead back to 24, 10-12 to go here in the second quarter. Or the fourth quarter. As now here is Trent Forrest. Throws it over to the right corner to Rudy Gay, even though that was not who he was intending to throw to. Gay puts it up, no good. Got his own miss. Rudy Gay looking to kick inside, but he throws it to the wrong team. That's not the first time I've said that about Rudy Gay tonight. And now it's White bringing it down. Kick it to Peyton Pritchard. Wide open three. You betcha. 101-74. Timeout, Utah. 9:47 to go. Must be, when you're injured, when it's not that serious, you travel with the team. So that's why he's traveling with the team. And I'm glad he is, but we need Bogdanovich back. And he was playing so good before his injury, too. I mean, he was playing his best basketball since he's been here in Utah type level. And him getting hurt has really set us back. I won't lie. Gotta respect the man. Sticking with the Celtics the past couple of years has been tough. I get it. Yeah. The Celtics, they've been there. They've been there, though. They're consistently... last season was a bit of a rough year, right? Last year was rough. So was the year before that, too. Celtics have had it rough these past couple of years, but they've got the right foundation, and when you put the pieces together for Boston, you've got a guy like Jason Tatum who you can build your franchise around, along with his partner Jaylen Brown. You put this team against anybody in the East, and they've got a fair shot to do so, but one day I'm convinced being a Jazz fan is going to pay off. It has to pay off, right? I'm the only Jazz fan from Florida in the world. Like, it's going to, I'm telling you, man, it's going to pay off one day. Even if I'm 80, and on my deathbed, all I need to see is the Jazz hold up the Lombardi Trophy. The Lombardi Trophy. What am I talking about? The Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I'm good. That's all I need. So, but the Celtics will definitely get there before Utah. The Celtics definitely have a championship coming in the next 10 years. Travis, you're absolutely right, man. Thank you for the play-by-play commentary. I'm a Celtics fan from the Philippines since Bird and Mikhail. I used to watch the game on Betamax. Well, Erwin, appreciate you stepping on in, and hopefully you are enjoying the stream. And Celtics, you're absolutely right. Big L for Utah tonight. Not even just an L, a big L for Utah. Yeah, that head coaching hire was amazing. Amazing. And, you know, you can't really say, oh, well, Brad Stevens, because Brad Stevens your general manager, and he hired the coach. So, I mean, I think he did the right decision by stepping down as the coach and taking the general manager position, and it's paid off well for you guys. It really has. Exactly. And Thomas had the same mindset as me. I just want one. I am not greedy. Will I cheer for more? Yes. But I only need one. I only need one championship in my lifetime, and I am satisfied for life. Like, the Cubs, that's my MLB team. My dad's been a fan for 45 years. They won the World Series. That was the best day of my life, still to this day, the day the Cubs won the World Series. Am I going to cheer for them every single year to win another one? Absolutely. But if they don't, I'm okay, because they won one. That's all I need. As here is Donovan Mitchell. 9:38 here to go in the fourth quarter. Do appreciate everyone stepping on in. As here is Conley, left wing. He'll drive inside. Conley hates. Oh my goodness. Swatted by Al Horford. But it ends up in the hands of Clarkson, who then cannot make the three ball. Rebounded by Al Horford and hands it off to Peyton Pritchard. Over to White. White here at the top of the key. White. Going to get a screen here by Daniel Tice. Now matched up with Rudy Gobert. And here he's going to pull up mid-range from the right post. No good. Tipped it up and in. No. But it's tipped out to Jaylen Brown. Tice goes thumping to the floor. But somehow Tice ends up with it on the left wing. Back over to Peyton Pritchard. 7 on the shot clock. Spinning. Kicks it over to White. 4 on the shot clock. Driving. Puts it up. No good. And rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan here on the left wing. Going to get a screen by Rudy Gobert off that screen. Donovan driving, spinning. Donovan hanging. Oh, tough finish. And one, Donovan Mitchell. Someone who has played their absolute finest game of basketball tonight has been Donovan Mitchell. Oh, the fake spin, then the offhand layup. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Celtics, why are you coming in here and talking so much? Like, I think the other Celtics fans can back me up. I've done nothing but praise the Celtics here today. I mean, but hey, whatever you want to say. But you're right. We are first round exits. You are right. But like, I still don't know why you're coming in here talking like that. 101-77. Donovan Mitchell completes the 3-point play as here is White over to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving, backing in. Oh, spinning off and connects. Jaylen Brown, the tough bucket. And the lead back up to 26 for the Boston Celtics. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan off a screen. Donovan is going to be fouled hard, and that'll be Utah basketball. See how many Donovan Mitchell has. I believe he has 36 possibly. Donovan Mitchell. 35 and 5 rebounds for Donovan Mitchell on the night so far. Been a really solid game out of him. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal to inbound to Donovan. I didn't predict Donovan Mitchell to have 40 points today. I just predicted when he did that, we were going to win and not lose by 30 as here's Gobert. Takes it underneath the basket, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. I figured, Colin. I'm not going to give it to him anymore. Same to you, Travis, man. I got a lot of the Celtics fan base. I live in Florida, for those of you that don't know. Celtics got a good fan base here in the town in Florida I'm from. So I'm definitely gonna hear it tomorrow at school. I've already gotten a few messages so far, all jokingly, of course, but I probably got like 10, 15 friends that are Celtics fans. So school's gonna be a little rough tomorrow, but we'll make do. 2 free throws good right there for Rudy Gobert, who, we're going to find a positive. Rudy Gobert this season from the line as a whole, I believe he's up to 70%. And if you would have told me that last year when he shot 55% from the line, I would have just been amazed. And Jaylen Brown is also amazing. Step back three-pointer. I don't know how you stop the Celtics right now. They're about to be 21-3 in their last 24 games. As here's Clarkson wrapping around the baseline, puts it up and in. Jordan Clarkson, the tough finish down low. Got 7:30 to play, fourth quarter. Jazz down by 25. Here comes Boston back down the floor. Hey, my man Jaden, welcome in. How you doing tonight, man? Appreciate you stepping on in. As here is Jaylen Brown, left wing. Brown going to drive inside. Brown to the rack, kicks it to Tice for 3. It is in and out. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. His 6th rebound of the game. Donovan, right wing, driving in on Brown. Stops, crossover, going to get it stripped away, but he gets it back. Now it's Donovan. 13 on the shot clock. Off the screen, pump fakes. Nice kick over to Clarkson. Clarkson the jab. Clarkson the spin. Clarkson the pivoting. Clarkson the floater off the glass. No good. And he can't get the miss. Rebounded by Horford, and he swings it to Pritchard, but throws it out of bounds. It'll be Utah basketball. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. I will say, here's my thing. Boston fans are either amazing or terrible. There's no in between, I swear. Like, the Celtics fans in here, besides that one dude, I love talking to y'all. Like, y'all are chill, and whatever, but other ones, they can get underneath my skin sometimes. This here is Donovan Mitchell off the steal. It is 106-81. 6:30 to play, fourth quarter. Doing well. Not excited that we have... can we believe... Jaden, can you believe we have show choir till 6:15 tomorrow? Bro, they be doing the most. I'm not trying to go to that. Hey, Jaden, check Facebook. Check my comment under there. I tagged you in something. I didn't know if you saw it. And Donovan Mitchell, first free throw is up, and it is good. Jazz are on the bonus now. 106-82. Donovan Mitchell with 36 points on the night so far. He has played amazing. Shot 13 of 24 with 37 points. Looking for 38 right here. I'm going to close my eyes and he's going to get it. Yep, he got it. 106-83. Now, weird defense. That defense of Boston has turned it up. Is now here is White. White on the right post. Going to kick it inside to Daniel Tice. Fadeaway Tice. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's how you know it's not your night. That's how you know it's not your night. When Daniel Tice starts hitting fadeaways against Rudy Gobert, you know it's not your night. It's here's Clarkson. Clarkson wraps around the screen, drives inside, pivoting. Clarkson kicks it to Gobert. Instead, he's going to kick it out of bounds to the Boston fans sitting courtside. All right. Interesting decision. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and the Jazz just need to get by this one. They just need to put the running clock on it this time. Oh, for sure, Cherry. I predicted Donovan to score 40 points and the Jazz to win a 2-point game. And it was going to be reliant on Donovan having a huge game. I was right on Donovan having a huge game. But just wrong about the other pieces. By a lot. As here is White. White dish inside to Tice. Oh! The pump and then the slam by Daniel Tice. 110-83. Donovan Mitchell brings it across half court. Can I at least be right about the 40 points by Donovan? Can I have something go right? Donovan, drive it. Donovan inside. Kick it to Pascal for 3. What in the world? Missed that one badly. Rebounded by Peyton Pritchard. And here come the Celtics back up the floor. Across half court, Pritchard. Over to Daniel Tice. Now over to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives inside on Mitchell. Pump fakes, pivots. Lost his footing. Gonna kick it to Tice. Tice for three. No good. Not gonna get the luck there. He's gotten it a few times tonight, but now it's Jordan Clarkson down the other end. On the left corner, guarded by Peyton Pritchard. Backing down, get the screen from Whiteside. Off that screen, driving, backing down some more. Spinning, gotta kick it, and kicks it to Daniel Tice. That's twice he's done that. Now into White, wide open lane, and slams it down. Call timeout. Timeout called. 1:12:83. What in the world is Clarkson doing? Oh, wow. That's listen, I love when my team just literally says, "Here you go," passes the ball right to the other team. That's something right there. I'm a Boston fan, but I'm chilling, good and happy watching this game. Nice try by Utah. And I love watching Jordan Clarkson play. He's a Filipino-American player, also for the Philippines. Absolutely. We love our man, Jordan Clarkson from the Philippines. Hasn't had the greatest of games yet, but you know what? We all have him. He's been playing well recently, so hopefully... Whoa, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we can bounce back, and he can bounce back on Friday. Absolutely, Renee. Yes, make sure, guys, we had 80 people up in the stream. Make sure if you're enjoying the stream, just give it a big thumbs up. It does help the stream out. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this season. So if you're new, hit the like, hit that subscribe button, guys. And let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Let's try and get three new subscribers here on the Jazz Huddle. Ketchel, they're playing like the best team. Yeah, Gobert is playing tonight, but hasn't got a lot of action, and he probably won't see the floor again tonight. Yeah, Donovan's played amazing tonight. Couldn't have asked more out of him. Jaden, have you seen my Snapchat story? I think that should tell you everything you need to know about how I feel about getting Tyreek Hill. I will let you know, Koi Ruti, if he still comes back on it. Welcome on in from the Philippines, Talia. Appreciate you stepping on in. Make sure, again, if you have not done so already, smash the like, hit that subscribe button. Let's get 3 new Jazz fans or fans that want to see more Jazz streams just like this to hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on growing this Jazz stream, or this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Yo, there's only 3 minutes to go in the game. Do you want to come in?
Yes.
All right. Are you ready to start it?
Not yet. Just hang on with me, and then I'll set it.
All right. I'll stay on the phone with you, and just let me know when you're ready. Just go. Okay, just go on mute while you're doing it. And the Jazz have put in the reserves. 4:40 to go. Here in this one is Jared Butler. Jared Butler over to Nikhil Walker-Alexander. Back to Butler, top of the key. Guarded by Pritchard. Driving, spinning, kicks it over to Pascal. Pascal drives. Pascal stops. Got a kick inside to Whiteside, and he slams it down. Just so you guys know, my partner Blake will be coming on into the stream here in just a little bit. For those that are new to the channel, Blake is the person I run this channel with. He was not here early on the stream. He had work. But he'll be joining in here and giving some thoughts about this game, as it has been a rough game as Grant Williams lays that one up and in, lead back to 29. Yes, Renee. I know, weird combination, but I will explain it on a commercial timeout. As Jared Butler misfires on the 3, rebounded by Whiteside. So I'll actually just explain it now, Rennie. So, and Bob Ross, you made a comment earlier. Before I get to that, I want to read that. No offense and 0 offensive run. One-on-one ball the whole game. What the heck is Quinn doing with this? It's been like this, Bob Ross, for a while. I agree. I want him gone. I want Quinn gone. But basically, I'm from Florida, And so my dad grew up watching the Dolphins, so that's just how I became a Dolphins fan. And my dad was born in Michigan. He moved to Florida, but born in Michigan. So we're big fans of Michigan University. Back in 2013, I wanted an NBA team, and I loved Trey Burke. That was back when Trey Burke tore it up at Michigan, and I really wanted to support whatever team he went to. So I said, whatever team Trey Burke gets drafted to is going to be my NBA team for life. No matter what happens with Trey Burke, that's going to be the way I pick my new NBA team. Got drafted by Utah, and I've been a fan ever since. So that's kind of the connection between those two teams. As here's Peyton Pritchard fires it up and says, shot clock goes down, got it to go. Never mind, they're going to wave off the basket. 114-86 to score.
Yo, I'm sending the Zoom to you right now.
All right, my partner is going to start the stream right now. Should I click stop streaming?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, start.
All right, I sent you your invite.
Getting on now.
All right, let me.
Just start it without.
Yeah, I did. I just got to get the score here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys stopping in. There we go. Okay. So this game, obviously, I've been at work, but obviously this has not gone according to a plan. I mean, you couldn't really ask for less here for Utah. Hold on, let me. All right, when you join, let me know. All right, let me see what's going on in here. I'm gonna get the score in just a sec.
All right, here we go.
There he is. You can, yeah, you got it. All right. Did I just kick him out? No, I let him in. All right, there we go. There we go. When he gets in here, he's coming. He's coming. There he is.
Another three ball right there by the Boston Celtics. 117-86 now. Here's Hernan Gomez now with it. We're gonna dive into this game here in just a little bit. I'm gonna start my camera here on hopefully a stoppage. Oh, nice three-pointer right there by Nikhil Walker-Alexander. Again, for those who are just having on in, this is my partner Blake, who is in this also runs this channel with me. But again, I'm sure he said it. He was at work, so that is why.
I was at work. That is correct. All right. Hopefully you guys can see. You can. All right. Let me get you your score because I know that that's kind of important, but not really in this game. 89-119 is the score currently. Wow.
It is.
Correction. 91-119. Yikes. What the heck happened, Addison? No Bogdanovich.
No Bogdanovich and Blake. It was from the beginning that Utah could not do anything.
In what way? Just in I think I know what you're getting at here, but in what way? Just generally they were inept and not able to do anything?
The defense sucked. The Celtics started the game. It's 121-91, by the way, guys. Here is Nikhil Walker-Alexander. We got 2 minutes, and then I can kind of fill you in on what happened. Walker-Alexander driving in, gonna kick it over to who the hell? Who is that?
Who are you talking about? That? Xavier Sneed.
Who? What?
You are not up to time.
Xavier Sneed.
It's just a random 10-day guy they signed.
All right, well, I missed that. Here is Jared Butler off the miss. 1:35 to go. And you guys probably don't even care about what happens here as Butler misfires on the three. The Celtics started the game 12 of 12 shooting. But I swear to you, and 8 of them were three-pointers. They were wide open on 7 of the 8. And when I mean wide open, I mean not a person in sight, Blake.
Ugh.
That's how bad it was.
Yikes.
Like honestly and truly.
Oh my God! Holy crap!
That's how bad it was.
Look at this shooting percentage. That is horrible. Holy crap!
What are we shooting?
We are shooting 39% from the field, 22% from three.
Holy cow!
Oh, they are backwards. Thank you, Kenny. God.
Celtics up 123. And sorry about my camera not working, guys. You guys know what I look like, so just pretend you guys can see me. There's only 1 minute to go, and we're down. Oh, Pascal the slam. No, but no perimeter defense, nothing, just no effort right away. Donovan has played amazing, Blake. It's not been Donovan's fault. He ended the game with 37 or 38. Shot the ball extremely well tonight, actually, pretty efficiently, like 55, 57%. But the rest of this team just could not get going. And I mean at all. But it was really the defense that hurt us tonight. Now, I mean, obviously our offense wasn't great. A lot of offensive fouls and everything, but again, no involvement from Rudy Gobert. Another poor game out of Gobert, and it's getting out of hand. But not only, well, one, the Celtics are one of the hottest teams right now in the NBA.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that. So we were already put in a tough situation. The Celtics also had one of their best shooting games of the year, and then the Jazz played like shit. So you add all three of those things together, and you're not going to get a good outcome. And that's exactly what happened tonight. And there's no other way to put it. This is arguably the worst game I've watched all year.
Great. I am glad I missed this one. This is like I'm just looking at the box score right now, and I know that Donovan may have been the only offense, but there's a caveat to that. Because he had the worst plus minus on the entire team. Which tells me that either he was passing and his teammates weren't making it. Is that the case?
Oh, nobody but Donovan made it tonight. I swear. Like, it was actually so bad. Like, nobody could hit a shot. Nobody.
Yeah.
Other than Donovan Mitchell tonight. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, this scoring breakdown looks stupid as heck.
And that is
why did Pascal start? Went
over Hernan Gomez? I don't know because Bogdanovich wasn't there. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a final score. An absolute beatdown. 125-97. Your final score. Boston wins by 28. The bigs for Boston played amazing. Jason Tatum played amazing. I mean, credits due to the Celtics team.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if there was one time to turn up for them, it's now. Because they got a chance, man. They seriously got a chance.
The Celtics have been playing their best ball of the year, but make sure, guys, to smash up the like button. If you enjoyed the stream, also hit that subscribe button. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Little, even when we do lose by 27. And, by the way, Blake, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The Celtics fans in here tonight were amazing. They were awesome. They were awesome. They were awesome tonight.
Awesome. I love that fan base. Good people. Great city, too. I love Boston. I haven't ever been there, but I really want to go. Mitchell is the only guy in the squad who can do anything on offense. In the playoffs, he will go off like he always does, and his teammates won't show up.
Yep.
Sounds about right, Bob Ross.
Can't say that more. Another low performance by Conley tonight.
But look.
O'Neal couldn't guard Tatum to save his life again. It's been, dude, it's ridiculous.
This has kind of made me mad, and I'm gonna be honest about this. Look, I am fine if guys have injuries, but right now it feels like we have just been absolutely riddled. I'm fine with it happening now, but for the love of God, how long is it going to take for Bogdanovich to recover from this crap? Because he averages 18 points a game for us, and you just have to...
Not only that, it's just such a big part of our offense.
I know. He's such a huge part of our offense, and he's defensively decent too. Again, 18th in the league. That's 36th in the league in scoring. That is insane. Daniel House Jr., also huge. If these guys can freaking get healthy, they can make a push. But right now, they are not healthy, and they simply are not capable of beating teams like this. We saw it against the Nets. We saw it against it. The lucky thing is that every single night right now, the Warriors are getting clowned, but tonight they're winning in a tough game against Miami.
What's the score? Are they really winning right now?
102-94. Yes, they are winning.
Unreal. Well, there goes our 3 seed.
Exactly. I mean, it's just ridiculous. These guys, for multiple years, have not been able to put their good face on when there is trouble. They have not been able to fight adversity, and there are so many other teams in the league who can do that. And that's the frustrating thing. That is a frustrating thing. Yeah. But I wonder if this game could have been different if we did have Bogdanovich, because not only does it screw the heck out of our starting lineup, it also just it messes with the whole vibe when you don't have a guy who is really your second scorer most of the time when he's on the floor and is constantly moving, and he's a threat for defenses. He spaces the floor like no other. So it's an issue, especially when you don't have a center, when you only have like one guy who's a threat from anywhere on the floor. When you have Bogdanovich and Mitchell on the floor at the same time, you have threats from all over. Conley has been a non-factor basically this whole year. So
this
that,
whole year.
that
Conley
not a threat.
Conley has just been nobody. We've got to let go of Conley this year, man. We
He's
shouldn't
got
have signed
too
him
big of a
back.
contract. I don't know what's up.
Shouldn't have signed him back for what we signed him back for. That was ridiculous. Boston smoked you. Really? Did they really, Gregory? I had no idea.
They did.
I must have missed that one.
And Memphis is beating Brooklyn, but I believe Brooklyn is resting somebody. Hold on.
No, they're not.
They're not?
No, Kyrie and Harden are playing. And Katie are playing. There was so much reverse line movement on that. I could have told you that.
Wait. They're not even. Oh my God.
What?
Bruh. How is this even freaking possible?
What?
The Memphis is beating the Nets at full strength without John Morant. Oh my God. They're resting him. That is so ridiculous.
And not only that, we lost to Brooklyn by
I know.
Well, we came back late, but we got killed by Brooklyn.
What is up with your camera? Can you get your camera on?
It says failure to start video camera. Please select another video camera in settings. But then I looked and maybe this one.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss Ingles too. Seriously.
Yeah, but that was an injury. I mean, there's nothing.
I know, but if he didn't have the injury, my God, just his wisdom and he doesn't collapse, and I don't get it.
Crazy Boston can play like this, and Nets and Lakers will still get all the media attention. Yep, well, that's how it is. Truly, as annoying as it is, that's how it is, and that's how it'll always be.
Yep.
Mayonnaise is going to be turned over in New York City. Blake, did you hear that? So Kyrie Irving can now play in the home games.
I did.
So that's definitely something to look out for. Charles, congrats on your Celtics win. Congrats to all the Celtics fans tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Great team.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, smash up the like button. And, of course, if you're new to the channel and you guys do want to see more of this Jazz content, hit that subscribe button. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Blake, are you in for Friday?
Should be, yeah.
I'm in for Friday as well. So
I want to point this out. Hold on. Before we end the stream here, I want to point out that so I think we got to understand this. The guy who is the CEO currently of basketball for the Utah Jazz, CEO of the Utah Jazz, Danny Ainge, he built this team. This is not anybody else's team except for his. He brought all this talent here. Maybe they have different guys in the in the organization. Boston has done a fantastic job of reshaping, but this roster is Danny Ainge's, and he is now running the operations for the Utah Jazz. And I want you to understand this, Jazz fans, that he will do anything and everything to win a championship.
Better.
And it's not going to happen this year. He has no room to make moves. He can't. But I'm telling you this. If the Jazz do not make it out of the first round, if the Jazz do not make it out of the second round, I can guarantee you somebody that you love on this team will be gone. I can't tell you who it is, but he will throw everything out the window. And the most disappointing thing about it is that I know it's going to happen. Because I just don't believe in this team to beat a tough team in the playoffs. I think if we don't have home court against the Mavericks, we get forward. I'm serious about that. Because I'm absolutely serious about that. Because look, Luka Doncic.
Hold on one sec. Rennie, thank you so much for stopping on in. And congrats on the Celtics win, man. Have a good day. All right, go ahead.
Look, you look at guys like on that team like Luka, who just tear up the Jazz when he plays us. And actually, he averaged less points against any team, and now he's in the middle. And I absolutely believe it, Todd. I believe that there's a possibility that the Jazz would get 4-0'd if we did not have home court. It's frustrating, but I feel like I might be right. I don't know. Ainge has fire sales, sad moves at times. Yeah, you're right. And he, when he made the Kyrie trade, the The Isaiah Thomas trade. That's huge. That was huge, man. You took away a city's most loved guy, but you got back perhaps the most skilled player in NBA history. I mean, and then you look at Isaiah Thomas now, and he's gone. First of all, that move was not right. It was not cool, but it was the right move, you know. And that's what I look for him. So I would not be surprised to see somebody who is a staple right now to this organization be gone at the end of this season.
Yeah.
I would absolutely not be scared.
I don't disagree with you at all, man. I really don't. And it sucks that this is how it's come to, but it's the truth. And we don't make it out of the first round, which, all likelihood in a series versus Dallas, we probably won't. And even at that, we're not getting out of the second round versus what's their name?
Whoever we play. Doesn't matter.
Phoenix? Right. Then what's the point to just do the same thing every year?
Yeah.
This roster is gonna get blown up, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So you've only got around 15, 20 games max with this Jazz core intact before big changes happen.
And here's the problem. You guys. First of all, I want to point this out. This team is a win now. I think we've known that at least for a little while this season, that this team is what this front office has constructed was supposed to be the team that went all the way. And they have the talent to do it. The coaching is there. It's just not there.
No, don't say that.
Listen, the coaching on paper is there, but in reality, I don't think it's there. But let me say this: if it turns out that the rumors about Quinn Snyder are true and he does head to either LA or the Spurs,
please.
Don't say that, because guess
I'm
what?
saying it.
Terry
No.
Stotts is
Yeah,
nowhere
that's right.
near.
I don't like that.
Nowhere
I don't like
near as good of a
whatever's going
coach.
on with that.
I don't like that at all. And
I
listen,
hate that.
if you were going to take Quinn Snyder or Terry Stotts, who are you taking?
Quinn Snyder.
Quinn Snyder over Terry Stotts every time. Stotts had fantastic teams in Portland, and he didn't do crap with them. Don't get rid of Quinn Snyder if you don't have to, especially not for a guy who you know is not going to be as good in Terry Stotts. Terry Stotts stinks, and I would hate it. The only reason that they would bring him in is to try to get Damian here, and I'm serious about that. They would try to put him and Donovan together, which first of all would be absolutely horrible. But Terry Stotts, I swear to God, if Quinn leaves and Terry Stotts showed up, I'm gonna blow a gasket, because I do not like Terry Stotts at all. I think he's a very mediocre coach, and I feel like he can't do anything with talent. So that's my problem with that. But we'll see. I don't think Quinn is doing as good of a job as he needs to right now. But he is one of the masterminds in the NBA of systematic basketball. Unfortunately, some of the players right now are not doing a very good job of following his system. What do you think, Todd? What do you think? I do not like Terry Stotts. I don't.
No. I do not want that happening. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I don't want that happening. And who else? I know he doesn't stink, Todd, but like, what is the point of getting rid of Quinn Snyder if you are literally getting Terry Stotts? Exactly. He's an assistant type. He's like a Mike. Who's the coach of the Rockets forever? What's his name? What I don't remember.
Mike D'Antonio.
Mike D'Antonio. That's kind of his type. Terry Stotts does not deserve to be the next head coach of the Utah Jazz. I can't even imagine who.
I want a younger guy.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
What do I know, right?
Yeah. What do we know?
So it's like I pointed out the issues for this team for 2 years, but now that they're all coming true, it's like, hey, and listen, it is what it is. Got to bounce back on Friday. Now you just got to work on keeping the 4 or 5 seeds so you don't have to end up playing Golden State in round 1, and you can at least have a chance in round 1, because season's coming down to an end, boys, and which is absolutely crazy to say.
Yeah, it's been a quick one.
Like, I felt like last season, even though it was 10 games shorter, felt so much longer.
It did.
Like, this season has...
It's been quick, man. You guys have been here this whole time. By the way, insane average view today. 517. That is crazy. You guys are great. Appreciate it. Keep with us though, because as we head down to the playoffs, our analysis just gets more and more in depth. And I think that, hey man, if things change and this team turns it around this next 5 games, they close strong. Look,
Who knows?
look,
Who knows what can
if
happen?
there was a stretch where a team could build better team chemistry, better team ball, I'm serious about this. If they could win these next 5 games, they could go on a freaking huge run, because these are the teams that are going to be playing. And while some of these teams may be resting guys, every time you beat a team like this, your confidence goes up. And this team needs to be looked at as a team that is scary. The Jazz have not been looked at as a team that's been scary in ages, since the freaking 90s, and even then it was not real. You know, this team has never been scary. They need to go out and they need to be scary. And I don't know, maybe this next 5 games they change their mentality, go out and beat the crap out of a couple good teams. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's what we need to work on. And it starts on Friday. It starts on Friday versus the Charlotte Hornets, and then it has to continue on Sunday against the Mavericks. That's a big game. Sunday's a huge damn game. That could decide home court right there. So
Who is it? The Mavericks? Yeah.
yeah,
That's on Sunday.
Sunday,
What time?
6:30 your time.
I think I'm making that one. Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, just what a. And look, this is the problem again, is that we know this team is talented. We know they can win. We know. It hurts.
And I don't know when Bogdanovich is coming back. So
I have no
hopefully
idea.
Everyone is allowed to have an opinion. I'm not changing my mind. Something is up for Stott to be with this team. Yeah, that is.
Oh,
weird. He's
yeah.
on the road
I
trip
don't
and
know.
everything. Yeah, he's definitely a part. And that is going to wrap it up for us, Colin. Thank you for stepping on in tonight. Thanks for being respectful as well. And congratulations on your Celtics win, man. Hope to see you in here one time, hopefully in the NBA Finals. If the Jazz. Sorry.
I don't know
Maybe
about
in
that.
like 20 years we'll see you in here.
Yeah,
But thank you for stepping on in tonight. And thank you for everyone for stepping on in tonight. Make sure, if you have not done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell, guys, so we can have more people in here at the beginning of the streams. That really does help the streams out. So hit the like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so we can keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day.